Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Man, did I have a rough day yesterday? It's so funny. Like, I just knew that every stage of the day, like, that it wasn't really going to be really great. And it's just, isn't that funny that you just kind of know that? So yeah, use the tools for a good part of yesterday, and then also didn't use the tools for a good part of yesterday. But like those like shitty days, they just actually remind me of like that's not the life that I would like to be creating. And so yeah, it just reminds me to like get my ass on here and do this for me, whether or not anyone even watches this or not. I'm gonna show up for me. So and yeah, my title, I was just reading with my mom earlier. I thought it was really interesting. We have like access story time every day. But whatever we were reading, I don't even remember what it was. But Gary's like, yeah, if you don't believe in yourself, you'll never have money. So then I started running the clearings with my mom. We just like yawned our asses off. So how about all the presumptive realities and the need of reactive realities that we're using to never believe in ourselves? Let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All land shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And like, what do we love about never believing in ourselves that keeps us from believing in ourselves? Everything that is, all the PRs and all the NORs, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All land shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, let's like destroy and uncreate the day and everything yesterday was, everything the day before that was. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And yeah, what would I like today to be like? And funny, I like today was kind of like going into as soon as I woke up, I was looking at my stupid cell phone, and instead of letting it go a little bit and being like, yeah, what would I like my day to be like? Instead of having like the phone dictate and rule like everything that needs to go down today. So everything that is, let's destroy it and create it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. But it's like, holy shit, what would it be like if we actually believed in ourselves so much that we never doubted ourselves ever again? And then by the byproduct of that would be creating like a shit ton of cash, right? So all the presumptive realities and needs of reactive realities that we're using to never believe in ourselves for all eternity, let's destroy it and create it, shall we? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what else is up for everybody? What is up for everyone, including myself? And let's just destroy it and create that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So it's like, what if we could use every tool in the toolbox? So let's expand out. And it's so cool that ADD ADHD book about would you teach a fish to climb a tree? I've never heard them expand out like that. So it's like Gary's talking about in the book and Anne's talking about in the book, like expand out to 8 corners of the room that you're in. It's like, cool. We've never thought about it that there are 8 corners, two there, two there, two there, two there. Anyway, interesting, right? So, and fill up the space of the room, touch the 8 corners, and then let's expand beyond that and expand beyond that and go at 100,000 kilometers. And like, what capacity, what superpower do you have with expanding out that you don't think you have? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And yeah, how many barriers could we drop? It's like, what are we refusing? What are we resisting? And like, what if we could just drop all the barriers? So everything that doesn't allow that, right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And let's bring up whatever we have up for us right now. And let's interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. And bring up the energy again. Make it super intense and shitty. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Now bring it up again. And it's so different still. An interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have this point of view. And interesting point of view, I have the point of view that they have that point of view. Interesting point of view, I have the point of view that they have that point of view. And then bring the energy up again. And it's like, is it different? It's like I can't even reference the energy anymore because it's melted and gone. So it's like, what if we were willing to IPOV everything and like actually be willing to melt everything in our path that's really not working for us or not what we would like to be having? So which brings me to the purpose of the call. Would we be willing to live the energy of what we would like our lives to be so that it could show up for us in totality? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex, and no sex that we're using to absolutely refuse and reject our lives and the energy that we would like our lives to be. Let's like revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, like what would you like your life to be like today? What would I like my life to be like today? And like the energy of like, wow, waking up and like choosing to jump out of bed because you're so excited for the day and what you get to create. And like, making whatever your dollar figure is for you, what would it be like to like just be making that, to have that? And what would it be like to be in the relationship that you'd like to be in? Like what would you like your relationship to be like? With you, with yourself, with your lover, with your spouse. I know I made a joke the other day to my mom, and I'm like, maybe I should just look for like a boyfriend, a partner that is like a deaf mute. Everything that brings up, destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Oh, that's too funny. Everything that is again, right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. It makes me laugh so obviously it's like should probably maybe hang out at the disabled center to get a boyfriend, right? Like probably find me there too. Everything that brings up for all of us, right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, what would we like our lives to be like? So would we be willing to live the energy of what I would like my life to be so that it could show up today? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex, and no sex that I'm using to absolutely refuse and reject my life and the energy that I would like my life to be, destroyed and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. At one part yesterday, I was talking to like my great friend Crystal, and was talking to her, like, bitching on about whatever I was talking about. And I'm like, when I get off the phone with you, Crystal, I'm just gonna ask. It's like, should I even go to like my brother's birthday, like dinner? And it's like I was so aware of so many things, and it's like, of course, like had a good time, and I was just super super aware the whole day of what was going on yesterday. So it's like how cool, and also how cool. I just did this awesome energy pull with Mary Case and Catherine Oster, and it was about past, present, future, and like it was awesome, just awesome. So if anyone like bought it and they haven't listened to it yet, it's like, oh my god, listen to it, it's awesome. It's like $20 or something, just awesome. um anyway, so yeah, would we be willing to live the energy of what we'd like our lives to be so that it could show up for us in totality, and everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex, and no sex that you're using to absolutely refuse and reject your life and the energy you would like your life to be. Let's destroy it and create it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, puppets, and beyonds. And like, what would it be like if I actually had clarity and ease with what I would like my life to be? So, what would it take to have total clarity and ease with the being a perceiving, knowing, and being and receiving the energies of what you would like your life to be? So, everything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And all the PRs and all the NORs that we're using to never create our lives, because it would be funner to have a presumptive reality and a native reactive reality to create our lives. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So would I be willing to live the energy of what I like my life to be so that it could show up for me in totality? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex, and no sex that I'm using to absolutely refuse and reject my life and the energy that I would like my life to be, let's destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what would I like my life to be like? It's just so fascinating, that like everywhere we have a block with this, everywhere we're not willing to be aware of the energies of what I do like in my life, destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Let me click over to comments. I can't see anything. Yeah. Yeah. What would you like your life to be like? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the presumptive realities that I'm using to pretend that I don't know what I would like my life to be like, destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, and also all the presumptive realities and native reactor realities that we're using to never believe in ourselves. I love you, Crystal. So good, Julie. I love you, Crystal. Destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shirts, boys, poets, and beyond. So everywhere, all the presumptive realities and the needs of reactive realities that we're using to never believe in ourselves and then never have money. Let's destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shirts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So all the presumptive realities that we're using to never create our lives. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shirts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And yeah, Crystal, if you're listening, I was just talking about yesterday how, well, what was I going to say? Blackout, doesn't even matter. Destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shirts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So would you be willing to live the energy of what you'd like your life to be so that it could show up for you in totality? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex and no sex that you're using to absolutely refuse and reject your life, and the energy that you would like your life to be, will you now destroy it and create it all? Times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And all the presumptive realities and native reactive realities that we're using to never believe in ourselves for all eternity. Let's destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock. All nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And funny that, like, if you don't believe in yourself, it's like the doubting thing. So it's like, how many presumptive realities and needs of reactive realities are we using to create all the distractor implants of a doubt, and doubt for all eternity? Revoke, recount, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy and uncreate all the doubt, everywhere there ever was doubt, everyone who ever taught you how to doubt, return it to sender, and destroy it and uncreate it. Times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And all the presumptive realities and needs of reactive realities that we're using to always live at the helm of a distractor implant. Let's revoke, recount, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and uncreate all that too. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what would it be like if we actually believed in ourselves so much and we had like shit tons of money laying around? It's like, wow, I believe in myself. Because even funny, when I was like talking about this with my mom earlier, it was like this, like, you still doubt yourself? It's like, what? Oh my God. And I'm like, oh, I need to fry the shit out of this because this is like, no, not on my watch anymore. Will I fucking doubt myself? It's like, this is just not happening. So all the distractor implants that we're using to doubt ourselves for all eternity, revoke, recount, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and create them. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Because it's like, man, way too many people doubt themselves, and it's like, we have this knowing, you guys. Like, if you're watching this and if you're into access at all, it's like you have a knowing, and it's like, for what reason would you doubt that anymore? Duh! Everything that is, destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. How about what do you have? What do you have, and what do you be that you're not acknowledging? Everything that is, let's destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. It's like, what do you be, and what do you have that you're not acknowledging? Everything that is, destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. I'm letting my little sippy cup of coffee get cold. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah. What do you be and what do you have that you're still not acknowledging? That if you would acknowledge it, you'd have a lot more show up. Everything that is, destroyed and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So it's like when it's like, the gratitude thing. It's a total superpower, and it's the number one least used probably superpower. And it's like, what if everything you're grateful for, you just get more of? So it's like, what energy, space, and consciousness can we be to be so grateful for every dollar that we've ever made in any lifetime? And everything that doesn't allow us to be welling up with gratitude at all the dollars that we've created in any lifetime. Revoke, recount, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What else can we be grateful for? What else can we be grateful for? What else can you be grateful for? What else can you be grateful for? So, wow, grateful for the clothes, grateful for my body, grateful for my arm healing, grateful for electricity, grateful for computers, grateful for technology. And whatever you get, whatever you're grateful for, you get more of. So it's like, I'm super grateful with the ease of technology, the ease of total technology. And yeah, let's also, how much more gratitude can we be for us, the head on our shoulders, our awareness? How much more grateful, how grateful can you be for your awareness? How grateful can you be for your ability to create, and all the presumptive realities and needs of reactive realities that we're using to define creation and limit our creation? Oh, barf. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So, back to the circle again. Would you be willing to live the energy of what you would like your life to be so that it could actually show up for you in totality? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex and no sex that you're using to absolutely refuse and reject your life. And the energy that you would like your life to be, let's destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And yeah, let's expand out 100,000 kilometers in all directions, into the ground, up into the sky. And like expand out farther than you've ever expanded in any lifetime, and then go farther than that. And all the presumptive realities and needs of reactive realities that don't allow you to expand out any farther than that, let's destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, what energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to believe in yourself for all eternity? And if you believed in yourself, you'd have money. Oh, doesn't that just like sucker punch to the gut? I know it pisses me off too. That's why I put it as the title. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never have money. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never have money. If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never have money. So all the secret, hidden, invisible, unseen, unsaid, unacknowledged, undisclosed, whatever the other you is, all the secret stuff that we're keeping underneath all these distractor implants to never allow us to believe in ourselves, destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And it's like, how cool would it be if we believed in ourselves? Like, how amazing would it be if we believed in ourselves? We didn't doubt our knowing, didn't doubt ourselves. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So would you be willing to live the energy of what you would like your life to be so that it could show up for you in totality? And everything that doesn't allow that, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex and no sex that you're using to absolutely refuse and reject your life and living and what you desire for all eternity, let's destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. Wow, I feel lighter already. And I don't know if it's my pretty border that I fandangled. Did this interview yesterday, and like the thing, I don't know what I did, but like the thing on StreamYard totally disappeared, and I'm like messaged her, and she's in Europe, and it's like her birthday, so celebrating her birthday. And anyway, so what did I do? I freaking YouTubed what my question was for StreamYard, and I'll be damned, I got her going. So then now I'm like, oh, I can like change borders, I can like do stuff. Anyway, so yes, everyone, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, what would we like our life to be like? And it's like, let's go energy shopping today. It's like, if you also have to like, what would it take to be aware of what we would like in our lives? Because it's like our body lights up, you know, and it's like everywhere that we're not willing to be aware, when our body lights up and it's like, ping, ping, my body wants this. Destroy and create it. And what would it take to just be aware of it and to hear the whispers and not have to get a 2x4 across the head, right? So everything that brings up, let's destroy it and create it. And like, how far can we expand out today? How much can we be IPOV, interesting point of view today? How much can we actually like live the tools? Because it's like, I know when we just implement them a little bit, it's like everything changes. It's like even just IPOV and like bringing up the energy of whatever the shit is, and then interesting point of viewing it like a machine gun until it's gone, and then keep bringing up the energy and it's just like gone. Like, how cool, you know? Anyway, so thank you everyone for being here. And I'll pop on another couple days or whatever ends up happening. So try to be form and structure and it doesn't work. That never works. And Crystal, my beautiful friend Crystal, is doing a foundation class in Calgary that I'm hosting her for up at my venue in the Northeast. And it starts tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and it goes like 3.5 days. So If anyone's kind of on the fence, if anyone like loves access tools and you love all this stuff and like you just want way more and you want to like embody all the tools, it's like foundation is just it's foundational cracking. Can't put it any other amazing way. And yeah, when I did it with Crystal in January, it's like just everything changed. And yeah, I've been choosing things I would never choose. So how cool. And yeah, in honor of Earth Day on the 22nd, on Saturday night, I'm doing a body process class in the evening at like 6:30 p.m. for restoration of communion with the earth in lieu of Earth Day. And then I know the next weekend, the 29th, my friend Jill and I are doing How Different Are You Willing to Be class online, a little intro class online. And the day after, I have a facelift class. So the end of May is, or April, sorry, is packed of some good fun. So anyway, thank you everyone for being here and have a good day, guys. And yeah, post anything that's up for anybody and I'll address it the next time I'm on. So thanks guys. Bye.